Nordstrom Rack is one of those places that I usually find something. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just got done filming this look and it will already be live on my channel, so if you are interested I will link that above so that you can go check out what I did to achieve this look. I used the Juvia's Place Walhalla 2 palette. But today I'm going to do something just a little bit different than I have done previously. And usually I feel like I need to be talking in order to make a halfway decent video while also doing something. So doing my makeup while talking, that's like my comfort zone. But today I am going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to share an earring haul. I went yesterday to Nordstrom Rack and I picked up a few things. Nordstrom Rack is one of those places that I usually find something. Typically my visits to the rack will be ones where I find either jewelry or clothes or shoes. I don't usually find two or even all three of those things like in one visit. But yesterday when I went, I had good luck finding some jewelry that I liked. One of the pairs that I got is this pair right here, which was $9.97, and it was from the brand Natasha. And I really like the Natasha brand of jewelry. I mean, there's just something about it that, I don't know, it's always kind of, it's bigger, it's more sparkly usually, a little bit more different. Another brand that I really like is the brand Panacea, and I enjoy those earrings almost always as well. But I think almost everything I got today, or everything that I picked up yesterday, is from Natasha, except for this little set of free press earrings that I got, and I put one pair in yesterday, the other little stud pair, and I left them downstairs. But this also came with these little hoops, and super cute. These were on clearance for $6.49, so I was kind of excited about that. 3 pairs of earrings for $6.49 seemed like a pretty good deal. So next up I am going to show you this pair. This is also from Natasha. These were $14.97. Aren't they pretty? I mean, they are definitely over the top, but I, like I say, I like Natasha earrings primarily because of that. All right, let me put these bad boys on. Okay, so that is those earrings, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Amy, where would I wear those? Where are you gonna wear those? But honestly, I wear earrings like this whenever I feel like it. I wore, not these, I wore a really pretty sparkly pair that I think I got at TJ Maxx, and I think I wore them in one of my previous videos. I'm not sure about that. But anyway, they were sparkly like this, and they weren't as long or quite as dramatic, but they were pretty sparkly and dramatic. And I got so many compliments. Okay, let's be honest. I live in Seattle, and people here are not fancy. They're just not. At least that's been my experience. This time of year, I don't know. I hope people won't take this the wrong way, but I swear to God, most of the time people look like they picked up clothes off the floor and put them on, with no regard as to how things look together, or whether they were ironed or steamed, or let's hope they were relatively clean, although if they were on the floor, what are the chances of that? But to each his own, and if you want to do that, that's more power to you, right? I personally that's just not my aesthetic, and so I tend to wear flashier stuff, and I don't know, I've always been that way. I've worn like big earrings since, I don't know, junior high probably. Back in the 80s it was really easy to find big earrings, and so I definitely developed my love of big splashy, colorful, sparkly earrings way back in the day. Now I can tell you that I had a bit of a challenge in the, was it the 90s? Like the mid 90s, when it was almost impossible to find um, bigger earrings or more glamorous earrings or anything like that. That was like the age of um, like really oversized jeans for women and like overalls with one strap. I'm thinking of like, was it TLC and some of their videos. You know, that whole vibe. It was a thing. It was definitely a vibe, and I did it too to some extent, but it was really hard to find flashy earrings back in the day. Okay, let's move on. I also picked these up, also from Natasha. These were $9.97. Really pretty, really, really pretty. Let me go ahead and put these on for you. I do not know how many or if any of these will be something that I can link because they were at the rack, but I will definitely have a look and see if I can find links for these. But I know that rack earrings in general are oh, they're one of those things that if you see something you like, you should probably go ahead and get it when you see it because it might not be there next time, it might not be at the other rack that you decide to go to or something like that. So I try to pick up what I like when I see it. So these are super pretty. I love the like painted chains on here because they're like a pink, like a dusty pink and kind of a bronzy chain. And then, shall I scoot in a little bit? Let me scoot in a little bit. And then like beads kind of not sewn on, but like wired onto a backdrop of a piece. But these are really pretty. And again, I would wear these, you know, to the grocery store if I want to. I mean, they're my earrings, it's my ears. Like I say, when I wear things like this, and I wear basic stuff too, basic hoops and things like that all the time. But I always get compliments and that kind of thing when I wear something that's a little splashier. And I took these off the card. These are also from Natasha, and these were also $9.97. And there's something about these I really, really like. And a lot of these, I think all of these are gold. And I'm not usually a gold wearer. I tend to wear more silver. But lately I've been really kind of digging the gold thing. And you'll notice that I took all of my little tiny earrings out. I had a panoramic like x-ray, dental x-ray, and so she's like, can you take all your earrings out? I was like, okay, I'll be back in half an hour. Oh, so that was, and I just haven't put them back in. That was the day before yesterday. But I just think these are really pretty, really sparkly. Um, I think the beads are glass, and so these have a little bit of weight to them, which doesn't bother me. But something to consider. So I think these are super, super pretty, and I've got lots of things that I can wear these with the orange and the brown and the red. I mean, for $9.97, I just think that is like, I don't know, a stellar price for pretty earrings like this. You can usually find Natasha earrings at I think it's Ross. Usually they will have some earrings there from that brand. I wouldn't swear to that though. Okay, so next, these are again from Natasha. These were $12.97. So really, really pretty. My main complaint with a hoop that's like this is that it's hard to know which side to put the hoop on because you think, okay, you want this to be out here so that people can see it from the side, right? And maybe this depends on how much your ears stick out or something like that. That's certainly a possibility. But sometimes I put in my earrings kind of the opposite. It depends on the earring, in order for the design or the sparkles or whatever to show more. So if you look at that, those look gold, right? I mean, they look gold. But then of course if you turn your head, if I turn my head, then you're gonna see the silver or the sparkles, the crystals. And I don't know, I just think these are, I love a big hoop with stuff hanging off of it. I like to make those. I make jewelry too. And although I don't make jewelry like this, which is why I buy jewelry like this, my jewelry is a little bit more. My jewelry is a little bit more like, let's see, it's a little bit more like this, or a little bit more like this. So more beaded and less like rhinestone kind of situations. But these are really pretty. I like these a lot. And okay, and then I've got another pair that is just like these, except that they are the stones are colored. And these have, like, let's see, crystal, black, kind of a teal green, and kind of a fuchsia color, which honestly makes me think I can see why these were, at Nordstrom Rack, because those are not colors that I would normally put together or anything. But you can see what I mean by thinking, oh, should I turn that around so that people from the front can see? Shall we do that? Let's do that, just for fun. I've also considered kind of not redesigning them exactly, but taking off the post and the clip, and like soldering a wire or something between the two to close that loop, and then adding a fish hook wire to it, which would of course make them a little bit longer, but then I could remake them so that they are more flexible as far as which side shows. And so that's, so then somebody from the side, they're going to see gold, just gold. But somebody looking at me from the front is going to see more of the colors. So I guess it just kind of depends. I've got, like I say, I've got earrings that I definitely turn the other way because they are so one-sided, and the way they hang in my ears makes them, if I don't do that, if I don't put them on like the opposite sides, then you don't see the design at all. But yeah, these are really pretty. And again, I like a big hoop with crap hanging off of it. Okay, one more pair, I think, and then I can let you go. So these are also from Natasha. These were $9.97, and let me set one of them down. So these are like they've got red stones. This is gold metal, and they're kind of like a two-layer sort of situation. I don't know, I thought these were really, really pretty. And shall I do them? I'll do them the proper way. Let's do it the proper way. But these are really nice. I mean, I love earrings. They're one of my favorite things. I like earrings and I like bracelets. I'm not that much of a necklace wearer, although I have some really cool necklaces, so I should make more of an effort. But I've had my ears pierced since I was 5, and so those are so pretty. I asked my mom if I could get my ears pierced at a very, very young age. She said, well, okay, but only if your dad will take you. And so I wheedled at my dad, and I was like, please, please, please. And so he did. He took me to, oh my gosh, I can't even remember the name of the store. We lived in Denver, Colorado. And so maybe it was Jocelyn's or something like that. And I got my ears pierced, and he bought me my first like pair of earrings to put in after, which were little ladybugs. And I think I still have those somewhere. I at least have one of them somewhere. So yeah, so my affection for earrings in general is long, very long, 45 years or so. And I've always liked, big sparkly earrings. Someday, if you'd like to see a little bit more of my collection, I'd be happy to share some of my favorite pieces with you. Do let me know. But I'm not gonna go on too terribly long here. I just wanted to share my little mini haul of earrings that I got from Nordstrom Rack and let you know the prices of those. Again, I will link them below if I can find them online for you to purchase yourself if you are interested. And I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. I had a lot of fun trying on my new jewelry. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, bye, guys.